Bonjour, Devendra. Welcome back to Langmitra's French Foundations podcast. I'm Chloe, your French teacher, and I'm so excited for what we have in store today.
Bonjour, Chloe. I'm ready. Last time we covered basic greetings and introducing ourselves, which was super helpful. I've been practicing Bonjour, je m'appelle Devendra in the mirror.
Excellent, Devendra. That's fantastic progress. And today, we're diving into some of the most distinctive and, frankly, beautiful sounds in French, the nasal vowels. And then we'll tackle the mystery of silent letters and how to make your speech flow with liaisons. These are the secrets that will make you sound authentically French, not just like someone reading from a book.
Oh, the nasal vowels. I've heard they're a bit tricky. Sometimes when I try, I feel like I'm just making a weird N sound.
That's a very common experience, Devendra, and you're not alone. It's all about understanding the mechanics. Unlike in English, where we tend to pronounce N or M sounds quite distinctly, French nasal vowels mean the air comes out through both your mouth and nose simultaneously. Your tongue doesn't quite touch the roof of your mouth to block the air completely, which is what happens when you make a hard N or M sound in English.
So it's not on, like in on the table, but different.
Exactly. Let's start with the most common one, the on sound, which is often spelled O-N or O-M. Think of it as a relaxed O sound, but with air flowing through your nose. Try to round your lips as if you're about to say O, but then let the air resonate a bit more through your nasal passages. Don't close your mouth completely or let your tongue hit the roof of your mouth.
Okay, so O with air through the nose. On.
That's a good start, Devendra. It's getting there. Let's try it with a word, bon, B-O-N, which means good. Listen carefully. Bon.
Bon.
Better. Now try to feel the vibration in your nose a bit more. It's not bone, like in English. It's softer, more open. Bon. Can you feel it?
Yes, I think so. Bon. It's like a hum at the end, but not a distinct N.
Perfect. That's the feeling. Now let's try pain, P-A-I-N, which means bread. This is the sound, often spelled A-N-E-N, A-I-N-E-I-N. For this, your mouth should be slightly more open, like you're about to say ah in English, but again, let that nasal resonance come through. Pain.
Pa.
Close, but remember to keep your mouth relatively open, almost like a relaxed ah. Don't let your tongue go too high. It's pain, not pan. Try again. Pain.
I think I got it that time. It's subtle.
Wonderful, Devendra. You're catching on quickly. Let's do one more. Vin, V-I-N, for wine. This is the I sound, spelled I-N-I-M-A-I-N-E-I-N. For this one, your mouth is less open, almost like you're about to say or in English, but it's still nasal. Vin.
Vin.
Excellent, Devendra. You've got the sound down. It's a bit higher in your mouth than So we have bon, on, pain, and vin, These three are the most common. There's also un, meaning one or a/an, which is similar to the I sound, but with more rounded lips, like you're saying with rounded lips.
Wow, Chloe, these are really different from English. It feels like a mini workout for my nose and mouth.
It absolutely is, and that's why practice is key. Try saying bon vin, good wine. Both words have nasal vowels.
Bon vin.
Magnifique, Devendra. You nailed both of them. Remember, the key is to allow the air to flow through your nose without closing off your mouth completely. On Langmitra, you'll find dedicated pronunciation exercises for these sounds, so you can keep practicing.
That's great. I'll definitely check those out. I can already hear the difference when I try to consciously make the sound.
Fantastic! Now let's move on to another fascinating aspect of French pronunciation, silent letters. English has its fair share of silent letters, but French takes it to another level. Often, the final consonant of a word is not pronounced.
Yes, I've noticed that. Like in petit, I hear petit, not petit. It's confusing.
You're absolutely right, Devendra. The T in petit is indeed silent. To help you remember which final consonants are generally pronounced, we have a little mnemonic. Careful.
Careful? That sounds like a lifesaver.
It really is. The letters C, R, F, and L are the ones that are usually pronounced at the end of a French word. Let's look at some examples. For C, we have parc, P-A-R-C, meaning park. You hear the K sound at the end. Park.
Park. Okay, that makes sense. Like in acoustic in English, we pronounce the C.
A great comparison, Devendra. For R, we have mer, M-E-R, meaning sea. You definitely hear that French R sound at the end. Mer.
Mer. That R is still a bit tricky for me, but I hear it.
You're doing well. Keep practicing that guttural R sound. For F, we have neuf, N-E-U-F, meaning 9. You hear the F sound. Neuf.
Neuf. Got it.
And finally, for L, we have hôtel, H-O-T-E-L, meaning hotel. You hear the L sound. Hôtel.
Hotel. So C, R, F, L are the ones to listen for. That's super helpful, Chloe. So if it's not C, R, F, L, it's usually silent.
Generally, yes. There are always exceptions in language, but careful covers the vast majority of cases. So words ending in S, T, D, P, X, Z are typically silent, like in vous, you, the S is silent, or grand, big, the D is silent.
Ah, so petit ends in a T which isn't in careful, so the T is silent. That's my aha moment for today, Chloe.
Exactly, Devendra. You've got it. This rule really demystifies a lot of French pronunciation. Now, let's talk about something related to silent letters that makes French sound so melodic. Liaisons.
Liaisons. That sounds elegant.
It is. Liaisons are when a normally silent final consonant of a word is pronounced because the next word starts with a vowel or a silent H. It's like linking the words together to create a smoother flow, avoiding awkward pauses. Think of it like how we sometimes link words in English, like an apple becomes an apple.
So petit has a silent T, but if it's followed by a vowel,
Precisely. Take petit ami, P-E-T-I-T-A-M-I, meaning small friend. Ami starts with a vowel, so the T in petit is pronounced, and it links with ami, becoming petit ami. Listen, petit ami.
Petit ami. Oh, that feels so much smoother, like the words are holding hands.
That's a beautiful way to put it, Devendra. They absolutely are. Another common example is with numbers and nouns. De, D-E-U-X, means two, and the X is usually silent. But with enfant, E-N-F-A-N-T-S, meaning children, it becomes deux enfants, two children, and the X takes on a Z sound linking to enfant, deux enfants.
Deux enfants. Wow, that Z sound is unexpected. My English brain wants to keep them separate.
It takes practice, but it's crucial for sounding natural. Liaisons are mandatory in many contexts, like after determiners, un, des, les, and before adjectives, or with numbers. For example, les amis, the friends, becomes les amis. Les enfants, the children, becomes les enfants.
Okay, so les, L-E-S, usually has a silent S, but with enfant, it connects. Let me try. Les enfants.
Excellent. That Z sound was perfect, Devendra. You're doing really well. The French language is often described as flowing like a river, and liaisons are a big part of that. They connect words, making sentences sound like one continuous sound, rather than distinct, separate words.
That's a great image, Chloe. It makes me think about how different languages prioritize different things. In English, we often emphasize individual words, but French seems to prioritize the overall musicality and flow of the sentence.
You've hit on a fascinating cultural point, Devendra. French culture, in many ways, values elegance, harmony, and a certain je ne sais quoi, an intangible quality in its aesthetics, from fashion to architecture. This extends to the language itself. The smooth transitions of liaisons and the subtle resonance of nasal vowels contribute to this inherent musicality and elegance of spoken French. It's not just about conveying information, it's about how it sounds and feels to the ear.
That's a really cool insight. It's like the language itself is a form of art. In my culture, we also have languages with very intricate sounds and musicality, but the way French connects words is quite unique.
It truly is, and mastering these elements will not only help you speak more clearly, but also help you appreciate the beauty of the language on a deeper level. You're not just learning words, you're learning to paint with
One language sets you in a corridor for life. Learn language with podcast. Subscribe.